What's up, guys? I hope you guys are having an awesome day, enjoying yourselves out there. It's your boy Stan with Stanley's Reviews. Don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button because I'm trying to grow my subscribers some more. Don't hesitate to do that. But today's video is going to be about this storm door. And as you could see here, I've actually had an issue with the storm door lock system right there. As you could see right over that way. It broke on me, so I'm going to showcase that to you guys and how to go about replacing it. And this is the product that I'm going to be replacing it with. This is a right product. This is definitely much better than the Pella lock that I had on there before, and they no longer make Pella. So I'll show you exactly what went wrong with it. And we're going to go into the installation of the new door lock and just keep it moving that way. So don't hesitate to like and also share this with your friends as well. Let's get into the video further, guys. Let's go. All right, guys. This is the demolition piece. I actually was able to uninstall the whole door setup and get it removed. It's very messy work because it has a lot of grease, a lot of old dust that's on there. But as you can see, the tongue right there wasn't able to fit in the groove properly because this piece broke on the door lashing itself, and what that allowed it to do is stay open. Even though the door is closed, it stays open. So when the wind blows, it actually opens the door up because the door is not latched properly. So that was a problem. Forgive me for using this plastic bag. It's really messy work because there's quite a lot of grease and dust on there. As you could see, I didn't want to put it on the counter as well. So I was able to remove this completely and replace. I'm going to be replacing it like you saw before with this one here. It's a much better product. Obviously it's newer, so it's definitely better. It's right, and I'll leave the link for that in the description below as well. That's pretty much the setup. I'm gonna follow the instructions and put it back on the door and get it as close to perfect, or if not perfect, as possible, for sure. All right, guys. This is actually the new door lock in itself. And I'm going to go ahead and crack it open, showcase it to you guys. It actually has a 5-year warranty on it. So it's actually much better. The other one was out of warranty, couldn't really replace it. And also, I don't think Pella is a company that's still doing business anymore, that's still in business anymore. So that's one of the reasons why this had to be replaced as well. Just gonna cut the packaging here. I got one handle out. I got all of my screws, all of the necessary, the instruction manual. Keys, the plate for the front door, and we got one more big piece to come out. The latch, which is huge. That's the latch right there, and it's supposed to go in and out like so. It's not supposed to be stuck anywhere. And the last piece is the door jambs to make along. Actually, it's actually 3 different pieces. 3. So that's pretty much that in a nutshell, and the other handle. And that's all there is to it. So what we need to do is follow these instructions I'm going to follow these particular instructions from top to bottom to get it done. All right. All right, guys. Upon doing some further research, I realized that the front latch of the door latch in itself, the top one right here, needs to be flipped around. So I had to unscrew this top screw here in order to move it out of the way, because this won't allow it to move freely, and flip it over. So that's all you have to do on that in that facet, and then screw it back, put the screws back where they belong in order to help make sure that the latch fits into the door properly again. And that's essential, because if you put that in and it doesn't fit, you practically did all this work for nothing. So I'm gonna actually tighten the bottom one now. Get that done and over with. So both my latches are good. I'm good to go. All right, don't mind the noises of the cars coming by, but I'm gonna take this one out because it doesn't fit the aesthetics of the new door latch. So I'm gonna actually take it and replace it with the new one. All right, we're gonna put in the latch now. And as you can see, the front of the latch is facing inside now, so it should be all good. Now we're gonna actually insert one of the handles into the door in itself, just to make sure everything's on the up and up. So we're gonna do a test run and look at the latch. Booyah. In and out. So that one is squared away and set. Now it's time to put the other one in and put the interior piece of the door lock in there as well. All right. That actually solves it. Right there, both in and out. Door's able to lock, so my lock is coming into shape. Oops. this is the finished product in itself. That's the latch. Everything moves, everything does what it's supposed to be doing. Now let's see the big reveal. And doors close, no problem. And I can open it again, no problem. And I can lock it, and just like that, my problem has been solved. Doors now lock, doors unlock, doors now close. And let's try to lock it. And it's locked. Try to unlock it, and now it's unlocked. Booyah. You guys are gonna ask a question in regards to that white latch. I decided to go back with it because it's the same color as the trim. Might paint it a little later off camera, do that a little bit later off camera, just to get rid of some of the rust looking thing on off it, or the oxidation off of it, sorry. That should be that in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel, help a brother out. Enjoy, guys. Peace.